What are we doing, Seth?
Dangote, Aliko Dangote. Great man, I gotta tell you. Yeah, it's a great man, great resourceful person that has actually put Nigeria on the limelight when it comes to business and all of that good stuff. Okay? Now, that is a good sign. I mean, you got people talking about him. He's done so much for the country. No doubt. He actually has. Growing up and learning about this man, so much great things. Okay? Now, even his pundits, I mean, I see somebody here that is his friend. I was talking about him, what he has done for Lagos State, and he has put the things he has done for in Kogi. For instance, he has built a fertilizer plant in Lagos that already exports globally. He's a titan, so says Femi Otedola. And he has also built what else? He's a great employer of labor in the country. He pays a lot of taxes. He has built lots of industries, international standard, infrastructure, roads. Come on. Wow! This is a guy that has done so much for the country. Yeah, you would think. But again, on the other hand, at whose expense? This is a guy that I've known that he has been so quiet a guy. He doesn't complain. Growing up, like I said, this guy built industries, Boko, infrastructure in states. Read about him. He has done so much. But that's a good part. And like I said, he doesn't talk a lot. He's not always in the media until recently. Listen to this.
When we got in there, people now start saying, monopoly. And this is really very disheartening when people keep talking about all this monopoly. Monopoly, is this only when you stop people, you block them through legal means or whatever. No, it's a, level playing field where whatever Dangote was given, okay, in cement, for example, okay, other people too were given. In fact, some of them, maybe they even got more than us.
I never thought that I would see when Aliko will come and start complaining. What is he complaining about? Wow. Because I knew there was a time when most billionaires didn't want to invest in Nigeria. Give him kudos for that. There was a time he came all out and he invested in that country regardless of, during coups, during labor strikes, during... Is it recession? Some people say recession is almost a permanent thing in that country.
We do keep quiet.
But he was able to withstand all of that and, did a lot. However, critics, on the other hand, will tell you that he monopolized the country.
Yeah, monopoly.
Look at the refinery that he's talking about today. The refinery, some people are like, how could a country that produces crude oil could give it to one person?
Oh my God!
A monopolistic-minded person to refine crude oil in Nigeria. That is the gold of the country, giving it to one person.
What type of plane is this?
There were critics talking that way. And you know what? Some folks were like, for him, it's good. Most of the business people in Nigeria are not invested in Nigeria. He, on the other hand, is investing his efforts in Nigeria. Why don't give it? He might have the wherewithal. Apparently, there's a lot of things going on. Aliko complained the other day. For the first time, I see him complaining, and he's saying that the government is not allowing to succeed. Hey, who is the government? Aliko is part of the government, right? Over the years, he has been working with government, whatever or whoever the government is. He has been, able to have his way, monopolize everything in Nigeria, and it's just anything that can be produced in Nigeria is almost part of it. Cement, noodles, whatever you call it. All right? So, now he's complaining. Nigerians have been complaining about the way the economy is and all of that.
What's going on in this country? Do you people want to kill us?
Aliko was not one of them. Why? Because he is the economy. He holds the economy to a large extent. He's the highest employer of labor. So why is he complaining now? I think the recent government, or the current government, is giving him a little bit of squeeze for him to be felt, for him to feel it, so to speak. And now he's feeling it just the way any other Nigerian is, and now he's complaining. Why should he complain, you think? Well, the rich also cry, they say. I will still wish him good luck. I think right now, the refinery, is it going to be used for what he did it for? It was created for? We don't know. Because it looks as if he's having issues. And there are rumors that he wants to sell it to the government. We only hear what we hear. I know there's a lot behind closed doors. But I wish Aliko Dangote well. Because he's a man that a lot of people want to emulate. But I would also like for there to be a little bit of competitiveness as well. For here, I wish them luck, both the government and the government. What are we doing, sir?
What are we doing, Seth?